notebook, get your pen and paper, do whatever you gotta do, get you a drink. Because I'm going to explain to you, so you do not go through what I go through, how to meet your higher self. Let's go. Number one, realize everything you have been taught is a fucking lie. Unlearn all the lies you've been taught through religion, history, politics, and you relearn. Just empty all that shit out, throw it in the trash, recycle it, I don't care, burn it up, whatever you gotta do. Everything they have taught us is a lie about ourselves to keep us enslaved here in the matrix to be their servants. So while you're working every day, no matter how many raises you get, no matter how much you do, goes to them. You know, I call them the overlords, I call them Babylon, the system, we call them Big Brother, whatever you want to call them. They're playing us, okay? So just know everything if you love history, and my husband is a history buff, he's devastated because it's a lie, it's a fucking lie. I mean, how you gonna tell us about our own people? You know what I'm saying? If you research, if you go on Amazon, and you look up their own books, their own, they like to have history, they like to document everything they do. Their own history tells on them, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you everything, I'm just giving you a homework assignment. Relearn everything. 2, work on your wounded inner child and trauma from the past. You've got to do that. If you were molested, if you were bullied, if you were physically abused, emotionally abused, you have got to correct that. And the best way to correct that is to say, look, I chose to come here. I chose this life. I knew it was going to be hard. And it's going to be okay because I'm here to clear up any karmic debt, not only accrued by me through past lifetimes, but also heal my ancestors. You are your ancestors' dream. You have spirit guides, you have angels, you have so much protection and love and support. You have the star seeds, the collective. I mean, there's so much energy around you. If you could see who's around you, it'd be crowded in your room right now. All right? Shadow work. Accepting who you are, who you were born to be, and not what the system wants you to be. So, okay, as a child, I love Halloween. I'm born October 25th, so of course I'm a Scorpio, I love Halloween. I'm taught in religion, that's demonic, okay? So, I've always been intuitive. I was always into like dark things and scary movies and stuff like that. And for years, I have been reprogramming myself, saying that's bad, you know, you shouldn't be this way, you know, you shouldn't have, you know, these type of thoughts in your head, and because, you know, we're taught that if you have divination or intuition, it's a demon, but yet they had prophets and seers in the Bible who had divination and magic yourself. So you are magic. Accept it. Accept that part in you, that dark part in you. That's who you truly are. And then you transmute it into love, okay? That's why I call myself a middle pather. Yes, I'm a light worker. Yes, I'm a starseed. Yes, I'm anchoring in the energy of Source and the Earth, you know, to bring on the transformation of the collective and the Earth's ascension, so we can get these evil ass. I don't even know what these things are. I know there are people on this earth that don't belong here. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, accept who you are, good and bad. And if you have some hurt, fix it. Work on it. Heal it. I have a friend who is a psychic and a seer, and what she told me to do, shout out to Shauna, she told me to write down, take a notebook and write down every single thing from, oh my God, from now backwards, all the way to as far back as you can remember, what hurt you, what traumatized you, what made you what you are today, made you just, oh, I don't need nobody, I don't need shit. That, you go all the way back as far as you can, even if it's 2 or 1. I don't know. There's people that can remember that back that far. I can get to about 3 or 4. I don't think I can remember 2. But you go as far back as you can remember of all the trauma and the hurt and abuse, and all the lies and all the bullshit you went through from your family, your parents, uncles, grandparents, relationships, friendships, teachers, schooling, anybody who ever hurt you, write that shit down. And under it, what did you learn from it? Because what you're going to do is you're going to face your pain, and you're not going to become a victim anymore. You're going to realize, I went through this shit and I survived it. So when you look back at your past now, you're not crying, you're not like, oh my God, look, I was molested by my dad. I was bullied very badly in school, not just by children, but mainly by teachers, especially in elementary school. Relationships, shitty ass relationships, cheated on, abuse. I've been through it, and I can talk about it now. Before I would cry because I was a victim. Now I'm a victor, and I won. I'm still here. I have Crohn's disease. I've almost died 3 times from it. I've been septic from it. I used to cry about it. I'm still here because I am blessed by the Most High, and I have a purpose here, and I'm gonna be here, okay? When I'm ready to go, when my higher self says, sis, the contract is up, let's go home, I'm out, all right? Everything's mental, remember that. 4, remove blocks and implants, subliminal, subconscious implants that was created for us by them, remember, Babylon, through education where you were taught you weren't smart enough, or you needed to take extra classes, even though, for instance, like when I was little, I loved math. I loved long division, I loved fractions, I loved learning it. My elementary school basically told me, starting from freaking 1st grade, that I sucked at it, and that I had to take math lab. And they kept me in math lab. And I killed math. The only thing I had a problem with was word problems, and most humans have problems with word problems. Because of how they word it, and when you're a child, you're like, what the hell? What do you mean if this train is going 75 miles an hour and it's got to go 200 miles? I'm fucking 7. How the fuck would I know that? But anyway, so yes, from 6 years old to 11 years old, I was told I was stupid by my teachers, basically. That I was slow, and I wasn't. Because by the time I got to junior high, I had A's in math because I had to write teachers in junior high. They taught me that I was not stupid. They had me in reading classes, like I couldn't read. I was the best reader in my class. The problem was I had bad reading comprehension. I could read fine. I just couldn't remember what the fuck I was reading. And it took all the way to 9th grade. My reading teacher was like, why are you in my class? You get straight A's, you get 100% on the 100-word vocabulary test. Why are you in it? And I said, I've always been in these classes. This is what they put me in. And then she had me read a paragraph, and I read it flawlessly, of course. There was no problem. I know big words. I'm not an idiot. And then she said, okay, Crystal, tell me what you just read. And I was like, let me read it again. So I read it again, and she was like, honey, you don't have a reading problem. You just have bad reading comprehension. She said, you're the type of child that if you're not interested in something, ADD, if you're not interested in it, you won't remember it. So yeah, that's a block. Another block, money block. Let's say you have and I had a huge money block, and I did a little spell. It's on my YouTube channel, check it out, the little candle ritual I did. And that's not the only one I've done several. I have realized I have a huge money block because I was taught money is evil and loving money is sinful and you're trash if you do. So what happens? Money is energy. Everything is energy. So with the law of attraction and universal law, if you do this to money or to that energy, abundance will not come to you. It will never come to you. So no matter how many raises you get, a new bill is going to pop up. Trust me, this is personal experience. I know the food bill keeps going up. I'm like, wait a minute, I buy this all the time. Why all of a sudden my bill is this high? You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be something. Any abundance you get, any little extra you get, the universe is going to take it right back from you because you don't appreciate it. Because you don't appreciate the energy of prosperity and abundance. So that's a block. Again, you can go on YouTube and look up sleep affirmations to remove money blocks. They are out there and they're beautiful. Just go to sleep to it. Okay, I can't listen to them all night. In my sleep, I will turn the shit off because I need silence. But while I'm going to sleep, I will listen to it and fall asleep to it. So it's really good. Relationship blocks, spirituality blocks. Like I said, you're going to have to deprogram your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is what runs your life. And the system, they're smart, and they know that we're little energy beings that can destroy them and dismantle this bullshit matrix that they have placed us in, this little slave shit that they've done to us, you know. And if you reprogram your subconscious mind to accept abundance, I accept wealth, I accept being healthy, I accept whole life prosperity. If you reprogram that, then the universe works for you, not against you. Okay? All right, number 5. Read and study spirituality and ancient wisdom. Like I said, this is the relearning. Go on Amazon.com. You know, look up certain books that will, alchemy. I'm going to start learning alchemy, and I want to learn astrology more. I want to learn how to read birth charts. I have so many books I got to read, and my higher self was like, you can't purchase any more books until you read the ones you got. I mean, I got Kindle books, I got regular books, I got so many books. It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a while. Sometimes I'm not going to post videos, because when she jumps on me about wisdom, because my life path is a 3, and you get your life path, look that up too. Yes. Look up life path and numerology. Numerology is a must in spirituality. You've got to know numerology. I have a numerology book I've been studying. So, I mean, once you wake up, your ancestors and spirit guides, they're on you. They are on you. They're like, get it done. Okay? So look up books. Number 6, decalcify your third eye, that pineal gland. Shoots all the way into the back or the middle of your head. And how you do that is you cut out as much fluoride as you possibly can. I know it's impossible to cut out fluoride because it's in everything. They did it on purpose. But fluoride calcifies it. It almost completely destroys it. So it's going to be, this little brain is a supercomputer. It is yours to take care of. So what you have to do is reprogram that computer, remove all the viruses out of it. And the viruses are the implants that they have put upon us to keep us here while they're here. So what you want to do is, like I said, remove the fluoride. Get on Ralph Smart, Infinite Watts, dive in deep. Once again, do the 7-day vegan challenge. Get on, subscribe. I mean, right now, subscribe to Ralph Smart. He really helped me with my spirituality and waking up. 7-day vegan challenge. When I say vegan, we made it 5 days because I ran out of money and food. But there's so many vegan things out there. Tabitha Brown. There's so many people that are vegans that can help you with this 7 days. You don't got to become a vegan to be powerful, you know, but it will clean you out, okay? What else? Oh yes, 7. Very important. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Oh my gosh. If you don't know how to meditate, super simple. 5 minutes out your day. As soon as you wake up. Just sit there, learn mudras. Learn prana. Breathing. Meditation is breathing. Your brain needs oxygen. I am a shallow breather, so I'm barely breathing right now. Huge problem for me. So prana, which is breath, life force energy, deep breaths. 5 minutes is all you need. And as you get good at it, you know, amp it up to 10, amp it up to 15. Some people do it for 45 minutes. Shout out to those who can do it for an hour. And all you do is just clear your mind and you just be present, okay? And also sun gazing. That's number 8, my fave. I sun gaze. I'm a sun gazer. I am about that life. That sun popped up. That will decalcify your pineal gland with the quickness. I promise you. Sun gazing. Don't stare at the sun all day like these gurus out there in India. They have leveled up. No one got cataracts. Some people even feed off the sun. You can look that up too. I'm not lying to you. They don't even eat. They just sit there and stare at the sun all day, and somehow something happens to the brain and it gives them nutrition. That's how our sun is so amazing and gives us so many essential things that are needed for us to survive. I mean, you got vitamin D, you got melatonin. I mean, all these essential gifts that the sun does. We're like plants, basically. We need the sun to survive, okay? 9, intermittent fast. And the reason why I'm telling you to intermittent fast, that has helped me a lot, not only with my weight issues, but it has helped me with my brain, okay? And it's like, as soon as you wake up, I want to eat something. But actually, you need to drink something. You're dehydrated. So drink plenty of water. I suggest lemon water first thing in the morning. It'll clear you out. I drink lemon water all day. So, but yeah, drink water, lots and lots of water. Try to hold out till lunch before you eat anything. Just drink, 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 drink. If you have to eat, get you like some fruit or something. Okay, do I do this all the time? Not all the time, but I do most of the time. And when I do it, I feel and look so much better. It's great. Some people can fast all damn day. Don't eat shit until dinner. Wow. That, I need to do that. The only time I do a 24-hour fast is when you have to have like a procedure done. You know what I'm saying? All right, and number 10, accept, well, like I told you in the beginning of the video, accept that everything is energy and we are one consciousness. Experiencing a human experience through Creator's eyes, okay? We have one beautiful, energetic source being that runs all this stuff. And then you have all these little demigods out here that come from him, and ascendant masters, and there's just so much help out here. You have a huge family. They called 144,000. The elect ones, those are the gods. I mean, they are the ones, and that's why the Most High was like, I would have already destroyed the earth if it wasn't for my legs being there. So yes, we are earth angels. We're here to protect. We are here to wake up. We are here to, and it's a lot to take in, guys, and I'm so sorry, and I should have baby stepped y'all a little bit more, but that's what you gotta do. I mean, just reprogram it all, and once you open up and you start seeing things, do not be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. I met my shadow self in a dream. I've met a lot of aspects of myself in a dream before. And the shadow self was different. And this is how it went. I met her, she oozes up to me. She's all dark, I can't see her face, but she's shaped like me. And she just glides over to me, and it was like she's dripping like tar. I mean, she looked scary, but and I knew I was lucid. I remember saying this in my dream. I was like, well, this must be my shadow self. Well, here we go. I've been preparing for this for a year now. What does she got to say? I gotta face your shadow self. It's all been here. You know what she said? She starts telling me I shouldn't have a YouTube channel, that I don't like being in the limelight. She's telling the truth. I'm a hermit, that I'm private, that I shouldn't have, you could have stalkers, and you're putting your family in danger. And then I realized she was my ego that kept me in fear. I never thought in a million years my shadow self would be scared. I thought she'd be scary, not scared. She looked scared, but she was scared. So I let her go on, and then I stopped her because I started taking in what she was saying. I actually started listening, like reasoning, like, you're right, I don't want this. What am I doing? I was like, well, hold on. I appreciate everything you're saying, and I know you're saying that only to protect me. And I appreciate it, but this is what my calling is, and this is what my higher self has pushed me to do, and my ancestors and spirit guides, and they would not leave me alone about it. So this is what I'm doing. And you're just going to have to accept it and stop being so scared. That we are supported, we're protected. Nobody's going to hurt us. We have a level of cloak of protection, honey. I have it where if you try to curse me, or anyone tries to curse me or my family, it instantly just boomerangs right back and attaches to that person until they learn their lesson. Yeah, so anyone who curses me or tries to send any harm to me, it automatically reflects back. No harm comes to me. It goes straight back to return to sender is what it's called. My return to sender curse. All right, you curse me, it's gonna come right back on you. And it attaches to you until you figure out what you've done wrong. All right? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, words are power, okay? So watch your words, be mindful. I mean, even these entities, these things that do horrible things to people, And causes all have a purpose here. Dark, light, positive, negative. You know, it's balance. It's the way universal law is, but really research universal law, guys. And this wasn't on my list, so we're gonna make it master number 11. Ashe. Watch The Secret on Netflix before they take it off. Not the scary looking Secret. It's like a little docu-series. It's not a series, it's a movie. But it's all of these people who have succeeded in the Matrix, and they're going to show you how they did it. It's a little gem for you, all right? So I appreciate you hanging out and watching this with me. I'm not going to edit this video. I want y'all to get the, well, maybe I will edit it. I don't know. People don't like drawn out videos. You like to fast forward through stuff. But let me know in the comments, have you met your higher self? And if so, who are they? I want to know. I want to meet my little family, my little star collective, okay? All right, guys, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll be uploading more of my experiences and what I'm going through, and I appreciate the subscribers I have. I have made some of you moderators, so whenever this starts going live, I'm going to need you guys to handle the trizzles, you know what I'm saying? All right, I love y'all, and y'all have a blessed day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace and abundant blessings to each and every one of you. I send love, I send life, I send wisdom, I send whole life prosperity unto you and your loved ones. Have a blessed day.